Remember when we moved in and you didn't have enough tools to even put on the top of that little chest?
I know it.
now, I mean, most of it Joel has cleared out, but this thing was so full we couldn't even get into it. And I won't even walk in there. Do you see that up there? No, thank you. No, thank you. No. I won't even walk in there. But you loved this thing. When we moved in, he was like, there's a shed.
Oh, that was sold me as a shed. Hey, what's up? Look at these.
Yeah, we're finding all sorts of cool things. You know, if you just take everything out of your garage and your shed and go through it. But that never happens. You just never do that, huh?
Why would I do that?
Why would anyone do that? It's easier just to shove and close a drawer.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing like early morning piano lessons, am I right?
Mm-hmm. After Halloween night.
You guys love it, right?
No.
Okay, yeah, Halloween was last night, and waking up this morning was not easy. And I didn't realize that I never put Olivia's mattress back, and she slept on the box spring.
Because it's too hot on the couch, and I couldn't sleep. And that thing is like wood. It's like lined wood. So like wherever you go, like my shoulder, like I had to like scrunch my shoulder to even make it flat.
I am so sorry.
terrible.
I am so
I couldn't
sorry.
sleep last night because I got bitten by like 4 mosquitoes during trick-or-treating.
Oh,
Trick-or-treating,
no.
we couldn't even go out late. It was only 9 o'clock. And then we're like, okay, bedtime. It wasn't even 10. It was so crappy.
We didn't eat our candy.
Yeah. I didn't touch a single piece of my candy.
I only got to eat 2 root beer barrels.
It's our last Halloween in this house. So we didn't even
Okay,
get a good
okay, let's go. The whole drive here, all I could hear was the exchanging of candy and looking at what everyone got in their bags, and it was the cutest thing ever. Olivia,
It's like a fumble toy. I've seen these everywhere. I'm like, what are they?
why? Okay.
Put your finger in the hole.
What?
You have to put your finger in the hole.
I don't want to.
Well, I think we should throw that away.
Oh.
I'm keeping it.
Listening to you guys exchange your candy though was the cutest thing I've ever heard of my life. And I'm sad I wasn't able to capture it because I was driving. Jill and I can't tell if we're sick or if we're just moving. Our backs are achy, but I think it's because we've been lifting a lot. We have headaches and we are exhausted, but we're going to bed really late because we're packing and taking care of all of life's things, you know. So I can't tell if we're sick or if we're just moving. I'm packing up the glass things, and so far I haven't made a whole lot of progress. We are moving into my mom's house, and her house is completely furnished. So that means that I don't need to take any of my mugs with me, and so I'm packing up all of my mugs, all of my kitchenware. There's a few things that I am sad to not see anymore. I am in love with my glass mugs because they are it just feels different when you're drinking out of a clear mug. I don't know what it is. But I love having tea at night with Joel. Herbal tea. Nothing makes me happier. And I can't lie. I know I am packing up my tea kettle because I don't need it. My mom has a tea kettle at her house. However, have you ever seen such a cute tea kettle? It matches my whole pot and pan set, my bakeware set. Like this, it is going to be I'm wrapping it up. I'm wrapping it up in bubble wrap. And it is going to be the most pleasant reunion when I open her back up in my new house and I can have herbal tea at night with Joel using my favorite tea kettle and my favorite mugs. But for now, we're just getting her packed away, okay? I actually just got an email from this company and they are doing a huge sale this month. And I'll put it in the description for you guys. I use their stuff because it is like, it's my favorite. It is my favorite, and sometimes they give me discount codes. I don't always have one, but this month I do in preparation for like Christmas and stuff. So if you guys need a discount code for the pots and pans, the tea kettle, oh my gosh, heaven bless, they are my favorite. Call us crazy because we are. In the midst of packing, we have a little trip planned. We are going somewhere with Joel's family, and it's been on the books ever since our RV trip. When we went and visited Joel's brother, we put this on the books. And so amidst the chaos, Cody, go out and help Daddy. Put your shoes on and go out and help Dad. Yes, so we're packing. We would have probably canceled this. However, there's a big update on Joel's mom. I will let Joel tell you guys about it as soon as he is done, but currently we're getting the trampoline taken down, so we're gonna take that to my mom's since we'll be staying at her house.
Just go put it in the white crate.
There's a box, right? No, Mom, I think you already ordered it. Mom, I'm gonna do order it.
Something like a cardboard box or something we can shove behind that.
Where's the box? I got the box of springs. Oh, okay.
You guys have to get out.
Okay, Joel and I just got done moving. What did we move? A bunch of things in the hail, the snow. The kids were really helpful, and then we made them come in and practice the piano. We finished moving things. Now we are ready to head out the door. We're going to be gone for many days. And it feels a little chaotic. However, we wanted to give you an update on Joel's mom before we head into the weekend.
Last you guys heard, my mom had had her open heart surgery. They had removed the tumor and everything was successful as far as surgery went. But what was the unknown was the doctor who performed the surgery, he has never seen the mass or the tumor that was in my mom's heart. He's never seen something look like that before. He was stumped, and so it went out to pathology for a few days.
Like a week, 2
Yeah, it took some time to get that back.
They actually called in several specialists because they didn't know what it was. They had never seen it before. And after it had been in pathology, and after many people had taken a look at what this was, they decided and concluded.
They concluded that it is actually cancer from her kidneys. So it is actually considered kidney cancer. That had gone up the, I can't remember the name of that pathway or whatever, but it had gone up there into her heart, and that's how it got there. And so upon further tests, my mom was diagnosed with stage 4 kidney cancer, which is really crazy. That's a wild thing to think about.
It's like weird to hear you say that. And it's been a while. We've known for a while. I don't know, it just was kind of hard to say out loud.
I felt like we needed to process a little bit.
Yeah, I think your parents really needed to digest it for a minute before we announced it. His dad and mom did say that we could. And I felt like before we moved on, we definitely needed to address it.
So it's really daunting to hear that. What was really, I don't know how, this is a blessing to me, is that because of modern advances in what they call immunotherapy for cancer treatments. My mom will be on a certain couple medications for the rest of her life. She won't have to undergo chemotherapy, and they don't think chemotherapy would do anything to it right now because it has spread to more of her body. But with the immunotherapy that she'll be on for the rest of her life, she will be able to have years left, what the doctor said. And so she takes a certain pill each day. She has to go in every 4 weeks for another treatment. And
That's kind of all we know now.
Yeah, that she was just barely told this information recently.
And I think and the reason we don't have a whole lot else to say is because the doctors told her, take your time, your heart needs to heal before we can do anything. And so really she's just in recovery mode, and they're not going to start treatments until she's healed and ready to go into treatments.
Yep. But what was great was the doctor said you can be optimistic. This doesn't have to be a pessimistic diagnosis. It is stage 4. It is serious in how far it's spread in your body, but with this therapy, we can actually treat it. And because they caught it so early because of such crazy series of events, it's treatable, and we're hearing it, and we're able to kind of get ahead of it a little bit. But I'm excited that we get to go this weekend with them and take them down to Texas to see my brother, because this was my mom's motivation for doing anything, was I will make it to this baptism, and that was her goal, and she's done it. And so even though it was not timely with our move and we were thinking this would be our out, it was like, no, grandma worked really hard to get herself to this stage. We're gonna
work really hard and make sure what we can have done before we leave was what we can get done. And so I think we've done it. I think
Bonnie's done it. You guys don't see the background, but Bonnie's packed the Suburban with boxes every single day and taken them to where they need to go, whether it's the new house, the storage, or her mom's house. She's just been trucking along, and really we have very little left.
Well, I don't lift any of the heavy things. Okay.
Well, yeah, but that's
and our diet has been horrible. It has been horrible. I feel like garbage. We have been eating like garbage.
I'm just gonna wear sweaters for the next 6 months and I'll be fine.
Sweaters don't cover my face and my neck.
It's bad if the kids are like, can we eat something healthy? Eat your Little Caesars and like it.
I mean, I'm enjoying myself, not when I have to put some clothes on. I mean, hello, this is my moving attire.
One more week.
I'm really sorry.
Me too.
It like makes me really choked up, but I love you.
I love you.
And I love your mom. And I love your dad.
They're doing good. I'm really proud of them.
I am too. They are working really hard at being optimistic and just, all the things. So, I love you.
I love you.
All right, should we drive down to my mom's in the snow?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Take a trailer load for the house.